Kind of went on that whole tour by accident without introducing myself, so because I didn't know I was muted. But that what I just did right there is the train I just completed, and also on top of everything, this is my main base, and I'm just giving a basic review of the game and how I feel, and just like to say yo to everybody out there because I'm a Philadelphian. It's got a lot more entailed in that castle thing I just built. This is my main parking garage. This is all this stuff that I built. This is all mine, and I'm gonna be showing something I'm gonna be giving away as far as a house if somebody joins it's the EU Land 4 server, Pioneer, Pixark, PlayStation 4. Now I'm gonna show you the house I'll be giving away if someone joins, because I just built it, so you can actually take over that. Let me grab a drink of water real quick. So just right over here, just gonna land. So as I was saying, what you didn't hear me, the flaws of the game are, I mean, many, but at the same time, the gameplay is amazing. I give the game about a 7.5 on a scale of 10, so this is just my place, and I'll show you to the place that I'm going to be kind of just giving away. I just gotta do something after I fly by this ghost dragon. Alright, hold on 1 second. Just gonna track my sauropod because that's whoever kind of gets it could share the sauropod that I have down here. It's a good starting location, especially if you're into like doing the garden and stuff, like kind of like Minecraft. That's just what I did right there is just the way you track your tames. Over there are drops, special drops. I'm not gonna stop and grab any of them. I mean, if you played Ark, regular Ark Survival Evolved, then you know a lot about this game. And if you play Minecraft too, then you would have no problem jumping right in the water and figuring everything out. Just taking a ride out to where my sauropod is. Kind of heavy right now, that's why it's not flying that fast, but plus the map's super huge on top of everything else. And where this location is, there's kind of nothing around where I'm at, where I put the house. So I mean, if you're willing to start, and the weather's good, so you don't need air conditioner or anything like that, but yeah, I'll show you what I mean. It kind of needs to be stuff to be put in there, but I'll be willing to help you pick up all that merchandise if you need it. Just gonna get my griffin a bite to eat real quick. Flying on Ichiban, by the way, that's his name. He just pooped an egg, so Almost coming up on it. That's not it. It's somebody's house that someone didn't complete for whatever reason or purpose. It's kind of right next to it though, but still really isn't anybody that's online still coming on to do anything about it. This is the place right here. Just completed it like a few probably a few hours ago actually. This is a construction hut for when you come on if you wanted to use a construction hut. It's a decoration hut. You can build rugs and stuff to go inside. There's a fire. There's a smelter and a workbench. And over here, there's a stairway that kind of leads down. And over here, it's kind of just regular rock. And then over here, to my left, is a bunch of coal and copper. Tons of it. You wouldn't run out of copper or coal, honestly. I might even stop over to grab some if someone takes the house. Now remember, I'm giving it away for free. You don't have to do anything other than join and then basically just message me on here. My gamer tag is Spy CMDR 007. So yeah, this is the place right here. This is and you can always take Renly out for a ride. Just try not to kill him. He's really good at what's the it's square, that's right. There you go. He's really good at getting seeds and thatch. As you can see, he has tons of thatch. A boatload of thatch, actually. I'm gonna raise his weight up. Some of his damage. So you can see here, if you're trying to plant a garden, it'd be pretty easy to do. And then over here, if you're getting on, there's 2 water sources really close by right there. And then another one off in the distance kind of to the right. I planted all those trees around there. And there's also this area, the underground area. There's kind of like zombies and stuff probably under there. Parasaur and some mushroom thing. I wonder if the light mushrooms actually produce. I know most things about the game. There is some things I won't be able to answer. But I mean, as far as the graphics and gameplay, as far as when it's not lagging, when a lot of people come on, it's pretty good. These things over here, these are warps. You take them and yeah, they take you different places. I would go through it, but I don't know particularly where it's gonna take me, so I'm not gonna do it because I've never went through it yet. And all these animals, well, I'd say about 85% of them in the game can be tamed so far. I mean, I'm hoping Skyward comes out soon for PS4 and makes the game a little bit better than it already is. Fix a little bit more bugs and all that. Let's stop over here and see if these things are the light mushrooms I'm looking for. Maybe I'll look it up. I'll look it up later. You can tame that frog. The raptors can be tamed. The ghost dragon you seen in the beginning can be tamed. My favorite flyer is the griffin. The specter thing cannot be tamed though. That little pig thing, I forget the name of it, can be tamed. We'll just call it a boar. Now in Ark, these big, well, call them obelisks. That's what I call it, at least, or an obby. Normally you can transfer your stuff. I mean, most people would probably figure that out, but that's where you transfer your items and your animals to a new server. Although if they do not add Skyward soon, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to stay on this server and just repair it slowly but surely. But I mean, that's kind of what I did where the castle was. There was a bunch of houses that another team member helped me knock down all the stuff, and I just finished it up today and completed the castle. I'll take you on a tiny tour of my actual house and some of the other places that are kind of mine, but I've kind of subletted them for free to other people. Real quick. There goes that ghost dragon again. I know you're probably wondering if a ghost dragon can actually beat me in a fight, but it can't. I'll prove it right now. Simple kill. It's kind of why I like the griffin more than the dragon, even though people would probably say the dragon, but it's not all it's cracked up to be. Over here, I'm not finished, but I'm going to complete a elevator all the way up to the... I ran out of stamina. Not the smartest thing I've ever done. It's also not the dumbest thing I've done in the game yet. These are two little mini gardens I have, one with earth crystal, one with gold flower. They make a potion that makes it able so you can basically lift up infinite amount of weight. But I just changed my build recently so I could fix all this stuff up. Yeah, so I'm gonna build a elevator straight up to here just in case like a noob wants to get up here for some reason. He can just take the elevator up if he joins my guild, obviously. Give you a little tour of my inside. This is my little eternal flame thing that I have going. This was completed, but it was a shrine for the COVID people. But it kind of got broken. I'll fix that someday soon. I don't know when. I just don't want it to glitch the game again. So I'm going to wait a while. Okay. And this is my actual place. As far as the other place, I'm pretty sure I might be giving away the castle too. I'm not sure exactly yet. Alright, so back here is kind of my magic area. Got all these eternal torches. I am not giving them away, so do not ask because they're so hard to find. I can tell you where you can get them. This is kind of my bedroom, but there's no bed because I don't want people to spawn in here. kind of thinking making the castle my spawn spot, but this is a bunch of treasure. This is my Mega Rock, Phil. He's kind of awesome. He can mine for you. He's really good at it too. This is a tank for they're like little gooey guys. They make petroleum, so let me just drink some water. I'll show you the other places that I have. Okay. I'll just give you a little brief tour. I know I went down the tunnel already, but this is a room that I might make my spawn bedroom, and I might give away this house, but I mean somebody could probably live here too. The only thing I'm debating on locking off, only because I don't want somebody messing it up, is the train here. I don't want to really have somebody mess that up. I might section it off with another door here, and then someone can access this other room, which I'm gonna make like kind of the safe slash booty room. Like it's a bunch of treasure that I get from mine and I'll bring up. Now I'll show you the place that Chronic completed. It's like short for his name. I don't know if he wants his whole gamer tag given out, so I won't do it. That's the Raptor generator, which can be rigged to give infinite power, I've been told. I think it's the thing that's powering my lights right now, but I don't know. Over here's my Asian kind of palace area that I built. Obviously I gotta fix the steps. Somebody broke them. I don't know who did that. This is the incubator room. Not sure who that is. It's probably one of the clan members. There's a bunch of fridges. Electric generator. You put the eggs in front of here and then hatch them. And then you just lure the hatchling out and place it in there. And you can kind of grow him to full adulthood. Not that hard. There's another little piece here. This is not my place. Have you? This is somebody else. I gave it away. So this kind of needs work, but it is what it is. I kind of left it to him to complete the insides. Now I'll show you the other place that I gave away, which Chronic has done an excellent job, and I think his name's Harry, if I'm not mistaken. Harry also did an excellent job with kind of fixing up the place. I'm not sure if he did or he didn't assist. I'm not sure. I don't know the details to that. just flying you off to another place that I gave away that I'm really proud of what the other person did with. And not this super big thing that you're about to see, which is amazing. This guy did a magnificent job on this. Beautiful job on this. Not exactly sure what he was going for. I'm more of a conventional guy, so I don't really see the convenience in it, but I do see what he did. It's this like starfighter thing. It's definitely a Star Wars thing. It looks like he's going for a Y-wing. And then he has like a flying house, but both of his teams that used to fly them are now dead, so I don't know what he's gonna do. He still needs to kind of fix the roof, but aside from that, this place is kind of amazing. Maybe he can't because I put it down, I have no idea. This is the other place I put here. But he added all this addition here, he added that. He added this cage area. I didn't have this before. I think it's like a raptor trap, or maybe a cage for the raptors. Or as ghost dragons, as you can see. Pretty neat what he did with the place so far. The only thing that kinda needs to be changed is this. There's parts not being loaded in, so I'm not sure if he did fix it and I just can't see it yet. Let me just park here and see. No, it looks like it glitched out on him somehow. And I'll check on my other little team member who hasn't been on in a minute, and then I'll call this video over. Basically, it was just an introduction to the game, a review. You get to see the textures, some of the animals. You can see there's tons of different planes. There's a turtle, scorpion, and kangaroo. It's called an Argentavis. Not sure what this guy is, but he does give a lot of meat, so I'm gonna kill him. That time he didn't. Trying to do my best to navigate over here. It's been a while. Okay, I'm kind of going the right way. I think I gotta go up a little further. I am not going to land over here. It kind of glitches out a lot. This is one of my friend's spots. He hasn't been on in a while, it looks like. See why it kind of like lags. It's kind of why I don't come over here that much. Looks like Nosferatu come on? No. Bunch of lag in this area because there's just a lot of buildings. This is a startup area, so it's kind of why it's like this. This must be the new guild that's on all the time. It's kind of weird I could see through their house, but I'm gonna head back. I was gonna show you, excuse my yawn, I was gonna show you my other clan member's house, but it doesn't seem to be loading. I didn't give him this, he did that himself. There's some areas where you mine and things will be right there. These are quartz crystals. See, I like my place because it's right under the obelisk. I can't miss it. So I'll just land back home. Give you a brief tour of the Magic Academy place I didn't show, and that'll be the end of the video. But it's just, there's tons of stuff to do in the game. This is a jungle area. If you're gonna build here, you're gonna have to, whoops, that's 2 times in a row, not paying attention to my stamina, which is important. Come on, little energy tube, roll up. There we go. That right there is a trap. Works really well. Some of the stairs are missing. Somebody else built that a while back, but you can pretty much catch any magic creature in this area just by using it. You could just get them to kind of bait on you like this and just drag him in there. He doesn't look like he's interested in being caught right now. That's a gargoyle. This is actually a magic tree thing. Which can all be caught. All the things you see, the centaur can be caught. That thing right there, excuse me for yawning again, automatic miner. That's a Pegasus. Or a flying unicorn, technically. Because they put a unicorn horn on it. Which technically doesn't make it a Pegasus anymore, but we'll let them get away with it, for sure. Now the Magic Academy building is not completed completely. I just, well, it's completed inside. It's just, you can see the roof that I have here I'm going to fix. I'm trying to connect something to it because for some reason the game doesn't let you just connect it to the roof, which I wanted to do. So I let it float. I can pick it up at any time, but I haven't done it yet. So in here, this is my automatic miner stuff. So this is actually, this grabs stuff from here that's connected to a thing that automatic mines, like you've seen over there, and places it in here. And then this thing right here automatically smelts it, and this controls everything. Oh, why do I have this? Somebody probably went in here. Let me just shut that off. This is just elevators that go down to the mine. And that finishes the video right there. So that's kind of everything I had to show you. It's a very windy day. That electricity is probably rolling right there. It's not always this windy, by the way, on top of that. Most of the time it's a clear day, but it's kind of neat that there was wind. Alright, that's it. Signing off. Spy. CMDR 007. If you want to join, hit me up.